Okay, so I waited around a while. There's still no Lydia, so I continued on my journey. I'm looking for the boat that the cultists came over on, the ones that I finally were able to kill. And it's led me here. I see boats down there, so I'm going to try to see if I can get to one of them. Fucking Lydia. What the fuck? She's a pain in my fucking ass. I don't know why she was assigned to me. She can't do her fucking job.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
I'm just looking for a boat.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. All right, then.
I'm just looking for a boat. Boats. Lydia? Fuck.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how
Lydia?
dumb horses are?
Seeing shit that ain't there. I'm losing my mind.
Looking to hire a boat? Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking to book passage.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore. Surprised you've never heard of it. It's an island northeast of here. There's a small dark elf town called Ravenrock, and a handful of Nords living in Skal Village. But I'm not going back there. There's something wrong about that place. It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, it's here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Did they look like me?
I already told you. I'm not going back to Solstheim. Look, I'm sorry about your troubles, but I've got to look out for myself. I'm not going to risk it. Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately.
Fucking hell, Lydia. Gotta do everything by myself. I have to bring the fear by myself. It's just not right.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
How the fuck did you
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. You picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
I was wondering what that music was. Apparently my phone just started playing music all by itself.
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here.
We'll talk later,
more than
Lydia.
a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together.
Talk to Captain Gallen.
I was starting to wonder what happened to you. Remember,
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even asked, yes, I have the supplies you requested. But
what?
this load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much money.
Fuck are we? Raven Rock.
Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They raised the prices.
They serve the best soup jam I've ever tasted of a wretched natch. Worth every quart.
Doubting us for every last break we have. Let's talk to them.
Don't even know where to begin. Let's go this way.
Why? Never seen a Redoran guard before?
I'm gonna end up throwing down with these motherfuckers. Where the fuck were you that whole time? Huh? Oh, I'm gonna slaughter this bitch. What the fuck is this?
I don't plan on being killed by the likes of you.
Declaration of war. No, I'm over encumbered. Oh no. Where'd that dude go? Wait. Lydia.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, for now.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Take my shit.
Lead on.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction. It's easy to criticize when you're just a visitor here. Since you're brimming with self-confidence, maybe you'd care to take over for me. Good. I could use a pair of extra hands. We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
What was that about?
Report
Kano?
back to me if you discover anything unusual.
Yo, let's equip this shit. Equipped. Yes. Oh, awesome.
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane? Lead on.
Oh, I will. We're too low level, so we're not going that way. And I'm out of breath. Oh shit! Well, Lydia. Lydia. Oh.
If you're looking for the East Empire Company, they've been gone for over 100 years. Try Windell.
Not what I was looking for.
So, this is Raven Rock, eh? Not all that much to look at.
Now she speaks. So negative. Where am I going?
Excuse me, but the temple is for followers of our faith alone. Outsiders aren't welcome here.
Well, excuse the fuck out of me.
Mirag. It sounds very familiar. Not someone here, but I'm not sure I can recall. I can't be sure. I know I've heard that name, but it doesn't feel real. Does that make any sense?
Non-believers are never welcome here.
God, what a dick.
You haven't seen Grecius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again. You haven't seen Grecius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again. No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
Oh, really? I did not know this.
I'd prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Cretius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble. No, wait. Maybe. I don't know how I know that name. I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this. The finest weapons and armor. You tell Cretius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I'm gonna beat your ass. Journal B. This.
Lead on.
Sewing all this shit.
Find my pickaxe yet?
No, I didn't.
Blades,
I haven't moved
helmets,
yet.
pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, really? Seven.
Captain
tell
Bennett
Chris.
mentioned how valuable
That pickaxe back to me, or else.
Welcome to Raven Rock, Traveler. I think so, but I can't remember how I know him. Or maybe I'm wrong.
They're all brainwashed.
I'm not sure.
Well, you suck ass.
Not to worry. I'll recover my losses.
I'm not sure. I think so. But the only thing that comes to mind is a shrine near the Earthstone.
Who doesn't know? Bastards. Well, I don't know, Lydia. I think we should go all the way fucking back there.
Next time you're hungry, stop by.
No.
I always have plenty of food for sale.
Yeah, sure you do.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
He has not.
I'm not sure. But it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
What the fuck?
Building something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
Far from ourselves.
It is the only place where silt striders can be found.
It grows ever
Although I
near
managed to
us.
transplant a few here when I arrived.
Our eyes once were blinded.
At least it's not a dragon. Alright, Lydia. Don't get lost this time, alright? Don't you fucking look at me like that.